Hello and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword being published on Saturday the 13th of September 2025. And today our setter is Hurley. So Hurley is one of our regular setters. We get a couple of puzzles a month from them. We've had 15 so far this year, and generally my kind of median average for that is 12 minutes, so they tend to be on the quicker side. There are 3 or 4 though taken over 20 minutes, and the last puzzle did take me 21, so it wasn't by no means easy. I don't think there's anything more to say really. I'm just going to check my recording because I'm a bit scrambled brain this morning. Reset the timer, there it is, and crack on. European film, major work, epic. Heroes receding US hairstyle yank at heart. Gosh. Distribute everything on cue at the event to begin with. EOCATE. Diocate. Press for outrigger to be used regularly. Outrigger would be urge. There we are. Reportedly plant again and withdraw. Retreat, recede. Spelt that way, I think. Waterlogged turf beside lair. Den, turf sodden. Easy to see their chess players. Black and white. And white. Sign fellows abandoning thesaurus. Taurus. Blame Bill Copper snide beginning and end. Accuse. Second person, old lodged in guest house. Second person, you lodged in guest house. Don't think it's a hidden word. Thou, yes it is. There we are. Element of intro wrong, information to follow. Anagram of intro, which is nitrogen. At back, chap, snake, one not worth listening. Chap, snake, asp. At back, pasp. Not sure about that. Was familiar with the novel by the sound of it. Was familiar with new. New? Yeah, I think it's new, isn't it? Gosh, that has gone very well, I say that. Beat or bean, perhaps. Beat or bean. Not sure about that. Type of studio cleric condemned, following Conservatives lead. Type of studio cleric condemned. Is that just an anagram? Type of? Not sure about that. Maybe halve. Quiet area, the last to go. The last to go is to leave. Not sure about that either. Maybe halve. What have we got? Delighted, extremely proud about legal agreement. Delighted, that's going to be an ED, isn't it? Extremely proud is PD, going around legal agreement is a PD, okay, PD around lease, leased. What's this, cloud something? Outrageous neck holding court without interruption. Something the crook. Outrageous neck hold court. I suppose that's an anagram. Yeah. Cloud the. I can't tell this thing. Clock. I have to get the. This one, female relative, welcoming exotic gems boost. Gems, aunt. Is that aunt? AU, welcoming exotic gems boost. Augment. Wow, there we are. What's this? Section of memory IB, rib. Fuss about English. Is that leather? Fuss about, a lather about English, yeah, leather. Leather skin product? Yeah, I suppose it's a product of skin, isn't it? Football team, first class, learns afresh. Learns an anagram. Arsenal, good old Arsenal. Can I type Arsenal? No, I can't. There we go. Observer I picked up, that must be I, sound like. Player scene in factory. Player scene. Ant. Plant. Ooh, what's that? Military action, for example, close to castle is set up. That's siege, isn't it? For example, is set up, yeah. Where have I gone? I've gone somewhere. There I am, up top. That's gone well, 4 minutes 30. This one, I don't know. This one, I have to get the thing out. What's this? Cross. Heroes receding US style, yank at heart. Receding US. So SU, hairstyle. Heroes supplant. Distribute everything on Q at the event to begin with. That's surely an 8 word, isn't it? Distribute is everything at once on Q. Everything on Q. Allocate. Very good. Was this close? Type of studio cleric. Condemned. Following Conservatives lead. Cool. Beat or bean, perhaps. Beat or bean. P something L. Something E. Beat. Pulse. Beat, yeah, pulse. Type of studio. Closed circuit. Closed circuit fits there. Type of TV is studio's closed circuit. This one I can't see. At back, snake, rattler. Not worth listening to. Is a prattler. P rattler. Okay, yep. This one must be scene in factory. Oh, it's an actor. Hidden word. That was simple, wasn't it? So it just leaves these 3 up here. And this one's an anagram. But I'm going to have to get the anagrammy thing out for. Neck, hold, court. And cross off some letters. Neck, hold, court. I think. So get rid of the, because I think the is in there. And I've got rid of, I've got C, K, O. Sure that must be clock in there. But if it is, that lets me drun the clock without interruption. Round the clock. Ah, there we are. Round the clock. That's that done. This then, just these last 2. Heroes receding, US hairstyle, yank at heart. Hairspray? No. This one was maybe halve. Quiet area. The last to go. I think it's leave, but I can't quite. Is it E? Quiet area. Is that a Lee? A for area, E. If that was a leave, I don't know what it is, then that would be heroes receding, US hairstyle, yank at heart. Or is it SU? Super Ted. It could be super. SU. Also hairstyle perm. Super man. Perm. What's the yank at heart? AN, right. So what's this? Maybe halve. The last to go. Shh is quiet. Area is A. Maybe halve is to share, isn't it? The last to go. I think it's share, but I can't quite. SH is sure. A. The last to go. I'm going to share. What the heck? Yeah, don't quite understand that one. 8:35 then. Yeah, that was a good time. Nice. Good to have a fast one at last, because I felt a real struggle the last few days. Right, let's go through those clues. So yeah, E for European, and a film is a pic, as in a picture, and a major work is an epic. Hero, Superman is a hero. Receding US is saying put US backwards. Hairstyle is a perm, and then yank at heart is the AN, the heart letters yank. Distribute is to allocate. Everything is all. On Q. Okay, then we've got O, C, A, T, E from on cue at the event to begin with. Is saying take those first letters. If you press, then you're urging. Urge is the 2nd, 4th, 6th and 8th letters of outrigger to be used regularly. Tells you to take those letters. Reportedly plant again. So reportedly is saying there's a sound like of reseed. You put seeds in, you reseed it, but that would be spelled R-E-S-S-S-E-E-D. Sorry, and to withdraw is to reseed, spelled this way. Waterlogged is sodden. Turf is sod. Beside a lair is a den. Something that's easy to see is black and white, and the chess players are black and white. Fellows abandoning thesaurus, so if you take the he out of thesaurus, or he's, sorry, because it's fellows, you get Taurus, which is the sign, one of the zodiac signs. To blame is to accuse. A bill is an account, an AC. Copper is CU. Snide, beginning and end, is the S and E from snide. Second person old, so the thou is the old word for second person as in you. Lodged in is your hidden word indicator that thou is across guest house. What have we got here? We've got the element. Nitrogen is one of the elements. We've got the first 5 letters provided by intro, an anagram of intro. Wrong is your anagram indicator, sorry. And information is gen, so that follows on. At the back of chap is the P. A snake is a rattler. One not worth listening to is someone who prattles on, a prattler. And if you were familiar, this is another sound like, so sound like a novel or new, N-E-W. If you're familiar with something, you knew it, so K on the front for the sound like. A pulse is, well, obviously your pulse in your body is a beat, and a pulse is a type of bean. Type of, what's going on here? Closed circuit. Type of TV studio, I think it's closed circuit. I think that's your definition at this point. Cleric condemned. Following Conservatives lead. What have we got there? Cleric was an anagram of studio cleric. I think it's an anagram of studio cleric, which gives us 11 letters. No, 12 letters, and then C for conservative. So condemned is your anagram indicator, I think. So type of TV is closed circuit. Studio cleric is the anagram. Condemned is your anagram indicator, and put a C at the front to give them the clue or the answer, because it's following conservatives lead. Right, maybe halve. Well, if you halve something, you share it. Quiet is sh. A for area. Oh, the last go is just saying take the A off of area, so that gives you the ARE. There you go, that was easy. Delighted is pleased. Extremely proud is the P and the D of proud, the extreme letters. Going around a legal agreement, which is a lease. So we've got P, lease, D. Outrageous is an anagram indicator that neck, hold, court is an anagram of round the clock, which is without interruption. Female relative is your aunt. Welcome meaning anagram of gem, which is the GME in the middle of aunt. Exotic is your anagram indicator, and to augment something is to boost it. Section of is your hidden word indicator that across memoir I briefly is rib. To make fun of someone is to rib them. A fuss is a lava. Lava going around. E for English gives you leather, which is a skin product, or a product of skin, which is why it's got a question mark on there, because it's not really a skin product in the sense you might think of it. Arsenal are a football team. First class is an A, like an A grade, and learns is an anagram of the rest of Arsenal. A fresh is your anagram indicator. Observer is your I, and literally I picked up, so it's a sound like of the letter I. Player is an actor, so think of a theatre player, well, an actor. And seen in is your hidden word indicator that it's a hidden word in factory, which it was, and I didn't spot that one, did I? Normally quite good at seeing them. Military action is a siege. For example is e.g. Close to castle is the E, and is. Set that up so you got e.g. E is going upwards. So there we go, all done. 8:35. Thanks for watching.